welcome to The Edge, where for the next 5 minutes we look through 3 games on Super Saturday and try and give you the edge on 3 winners and a multi. With me is budding All-Australian horseman Josh Gibson.
Thanks, Bill. I've swapped the footy boots for riding boots these days.
The pictures looked great, man. They really did. Last night, Adelaide surprising many with that result against the Swans.
Yeah, I was there firsthand last night and got to see the game. And, you know, we always talk about good teams find a way when they've got injuries. And Adelaide had plenty last night. But to come over and have a win against the Swans at the SCG was huge for that footy club.
I'm a bit worried about the Swans after that one.
Yeah, a few signs which weren't promising that are starting to creep into the Swans game.
Our Super Saturday gets underway with the Saints and the Giants at Etihad. The Saints coming off 3 straight losses and losing by almost 50 to the Cats. And there is some tension in the ranks for them.
There is. They need their recruit, Jakey Carlo, that came across from Essendon, to be a little bit more enthusiastic on the field. He's been a little bit negative at times. But for the Saints, they need to focus back to last year. They had a win in this game. So they need to watch the tape from last year and try and repeat that feat.
OK, replay the tape. The Giants had a convincing win over Freo, and things are really moving in the right direction for them, aren't they? Yeah,
the Giants are playing really well. They're top 4 in a lot of stats, scoring from clearances, intercept marks. They've got another fantastic kid, Taranto, number 2 draft pick 2016. He's averaging 23 disposals this year, so they just keep churning them out.
Yeah, nice. Who are you tipping in this one?
Even though the Saints won it last year, I think GWS are going to be far too good for them.
Yeah, I think you're right as well. Let's have a look at the odds for this one. And you've gone for the favourite, GWS at $1.33, St Kilda at $3.35, and the line at 21.5 points, $1.93 to each that mark. Now, game 2, we have the Blues and West Coast at the MCG. The Blues beaten by 86 to the Roos last week. Can they turn it around?
Look, I don't know if they can turn around, but they need to focus on getting their defensive game right again. That was where they were good last year. This year, they're just allowing teams to score far too much against them.
Yeah, OK. And the Eagles have been winners of their last 3 games, 2 of them at home, and they're travelling today. How do you think they'll go, Josh? Yeah,
big weekend for them. They need to start winning more at the MCG. They've got Joshy Kennedy back, who's been in fantastic form, yes. and Nick Nat's been amazing in the centre.
Yeah, he could do some damage today, couldn't he?
He could really do some damage because Cruiser's not playing as well for Carlton.
Yeah, nice. OK, who are you tipping in this one?
I think West Coast will get a win at the G.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one as well. Let's have a look at the odds for it. And you have gone for the favourite again. West Coast, $1.17, the short-priced favourite. Carlton at $5.25 and the line at 35.5 points. Now, game 3, we have the Power taking on the Cats at the Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide posting their first loss of the season to the Bombers last week. How do you think they'll respond today?
Yeah, I think they'll respond well. They'd be disappointed from that loss. The shining light for me was Robbie Gray, career high 39 disposals. He's been really strong for them over the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, nice. And for the Cats, Geelong are 2-2. Oh, so close to being 3-1. Just a 1-point loss to the Hawks in round 2.
That's the mighty Hawks, Bill.
The mighty Hawks. I apologise. What do you think of them in this one?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really important that Stanley takes control in the centre bounce for them. There's no rider for Port Adelaide, so he needs to give the likes of Dangerfield and Selwood first look at clearances.
Yeah, who are you tipping in this one?
It's going to be a really close game, but I think Geelong are going to go over there and get a win.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one as well. And you've gone for the outsider as we take a look at the odds. Geelong at $2.60, Port at $1.50, the line at 13.5 points, $1.93 to each that mark. Now, Josh, last week in your multi, your first leg had GWS to score a behind as the first scoring play, and they went and scored a goal instead, and you were busted.
Maybe I was a little bit too exotic.
I think maybe, especially on the first kick of the first game for your 3-leg multi.
I thought it was going to be windy, sorry.
Right, well, you've analysed the markets for the 3 games today and you got a multi for us.
I do. So first up, as I said, I think GWS are going to have a big win, so I've chosen them 40 plus. Joshy Kennedy is going to kick more than 3 goals. And finally, as I said, Geelong in a close one. So that's my multi.
Yeah, nice. And Josh's multi price is set at $12.33. Now, taking a look at the market for the Premiership, who do you like? We've still got Sydney on top.
Well, I still like Sydney to a degree, going back a little bit, but the side that I like out from the outside is Hawthorn. I think they're playing some really good football.
And that's not just bias, is it?
There's no bias there whatsoever.
All right, I like GWS at $7 as well. Now, get paid as a winner when your team leads by 24 points or more, even if they go on to lose. The early payout offer is open to eligible customers only. Visit bet365.com.au as T's and C's apply, and please gamble responsibly. Good luck on the tipping this weekend, Josh, and looking forward to celebrating your multi next week.
Thanks very much, Phil.
All right, bye for now.